Welcome back. Marking the 49th anniversary of the 6th of October War victory, President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi said the glorious October War remains a turning point in our contemporary history in which the armed forces have restored the nation's honor and pride and erased the stain of occupation from its lands. In his speech on Facebook, President al-Sisi added and saluted the Egyptian people and the armed forces for their courage and heroism and souls martyrs who fought with their lives under the flag of this nation. President al-Sisi also saluted the spirit of the hero of war and peace, the late President Anwar al-Sadat, who fought the war with confidence in God and determination of his people to achieve the great victory. The victory that will remain proof of strength of Egyptians and their adherence to the sovereignty and dignity of the nation. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi said that commemorating the 6th of October War victory anniversary was necessary as it's been a day which proved the Egyptians' capability of achieving the impossible in the hardest of times. He noted that the day will always be engraved not only in Egypt's history but that of the entire Arab nation. The President made these remarks in the course of the 36th Armed Forces Cultural Symposium, which was held coinciding with the nation's celebrations of the 49th anniversary of the 6th of October War victory. He affirmed that Egypt fought not only in defense of its territories but for maintaining peace. The head of state paid tribute to late President Mohammed Anwar al-Sadat, the hero of war and peace, to the armed forces who are the embodiment of steadfastness and bravery. Marking the 49th anniversary of the 6th October War victory, First Lady Intisar al-Sisi said, "Today we celebrate the 49th anniversary of the glorious October victory in which our armed forces achieved a military miracle by all standards, in which the valor of the Egyptian soldier and his courage in achieving victory and overcoming any obstacles or challenges were demonstrated." On her official Facebook account, the First Lady added, "Peace to the souls of our martyrs who shed their pure blood on the soul of this country in defense of it and in preservation of its dignity." Head of National Media Authority Hussein Zain congratulated President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi on the 49th anniversary of the 6th of October War victory. Zain said in a congratulations cable that the 6th of October War is an inspiring memory that turned into a recipe of success and one of the nation's secrets to withstand and leap the future. He reiterated that the glory victory presented an important lesson that has been taught in all military institutions and academies. The head of the NMA further affirmed that the October War is considered a constant indicator which is used in evaluating every stage the country witnesses. Meanwhile, Zain congratulated Minister of Defense Lieutenant General Mohammed Zaki on the occasion and praised the armed forces' role in war and peace through decades. Egypt celebrates on Thursday the 49th anniversary of the Egyptian Armed Forces victory over Israeli army in 1973 war. The Egyptian Armed Forces have become a role model and an example to be followed by in arts of wars. Details in the following report.
Egypt celebrates on Thursday the 49th anniversary of the Egyptian Armed Forces victory over Israeli army in 1973 war. The Egyptian Armed Forces have become a model example to be followed by in arts of wars. The brave Egyptian soldiers sacrificed their lives for the sake of the homeland to regain their land, rights and dignity. The 6th of October War has become a lesson to be taught in all current military institutions. The October War resulted in a number of positive changes on the Arab and regional arenas. For instance, made a change in the military standards and strategies worldwide. In the 6th of October 1973, Egyptian planes crossed at 2 p.m. the Suez Canal at a low altitude to hit Israeli targets in Sinai, and the strike had successfully achieved its goals. In the first airstrike, Major General Mohammed Abdel Ghani al-Gamasi, head of the Operation Authority in the October 1973 war, says in his memories, At 2 o'clock in the afternoon of the sixth day of October, Egyptian planes crossed the Suez Canal front line, heading to several specific Israeli targets in Sinai. Our air forces crossed the canal line with large number of planes. It was flying at a very low altitude. It had a great impact on the enemy forces. The feelings of the front forces were inflamed with the enthusiasm and confidence, while panic spread in the hearts of the enemy soldiers. Our aircrafts attacked 3 bases and airports, 10 Hawk anti-craft missile sites, 3 command posts, and number of radar stations and long-range artillery emplacements. Attacking all enemy targets in Sinai was carried out simultaneously after the planes took off from different airports and air bases and flew at very low altitudes. Our hearts in the Armed Forces Operations Center were heading to the Air Forces awaiting the results of the first air strike and waiting for the planes to return to their bases to be ready for the next tasks. Our prayers for the pilots were for success and for their losses to be the least possible. The airstrike succeeded in achieving its objectives by 90%, and the losses did not exceed 5 Egyptian aircraft. And the results of the strike, according to sources, were to paralyze 3 main lanes at the El Maliz and Bir Tamda airports, in addition to 3 secondary lanes, and silence about 10 sites of missile batteries. The Israeli Southern Command in Sinai was forced to use the rear command post after striking the main center in Marjan, and the Disability Center and Shushra in Al Arish became the only center remaining for Israel in Sinai after the destruction of the Disability Center and Shushra in Kashib. Thus, our armed forces destroyed in less than 6 hours the Barlev defense line and destroyed its fortress, which the enemy continued to praise for all the past years.
President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi asserted that celebrating the birth anniversary of the last prophet and messenger, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, is a good occasion for contemplating about the essence of his message and following his genuine ethics. Addressing a ceremony on the birth of Prophet Muhammad, the president greeted Egyptians as well as the Arab and Islamic nation on the occasion. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi noted that one of the most important lessons inspired through the life and actions of Prophet Muhammad is hard work and dedication. Thus, he urged all Muslims to step away from any bad behavior that does not fit with the values and principles of heavenly religions and civilizations, the forefront of which is avoiding rumors which pose a threat to the social security. In the course of the ceremony, the head of state honored a number of distinguished scholars and preachers over their long path of giving across the past years. Meanwhile, top state officials sent congratulatory cables to President al-Sisi on this occasion, wishing the Egyptian people prosperity and success, hoping peace and security to spread all over the Islamic and Arab nations. In remarks at the ceremony, Al-Azhar Grand Imam Sheikh Ahmed al-Tayyib said that amid the many conflicts and crises that the world is now witnessing, the need increases to follow the example of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. He affirmed that all people worldwide are now in their need of compassion, a key feature of the personality and ethics of Prophet Muhammad. The Grand Imam also emphasized that the life of Prophet Muhammad, if followed, would be a roadmap of survival to the entire Arab and Islamic world. Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli said that the government will explain the challenges facing the national economy when it hosts the upcoming economic conference. The 3-day conference is being held October the 23rd till the 25th upon instructions by President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, with the aim of tackling the repercussions of the current global economic crisis. Prime Minister said that some 21 local and international entities have been invited to participate in the conference, which aims at enhancing the capabilities of the Egyptian economy for facing crises. Madbouli Bouli noted that the conference will also focus on the country's financial policies, economic performance and debt rate, in addition to a document outlining the state's property policy. He added that the conference will also review the opportunities of attracting international funding and support for the private sector in order to increase its investments in the education and health sectors. Prime Minister highlighted that a roadmap for developing industry and a website for receiving the expert proposals regarding the conference will be officially launched on Thursday.